Hello, guys. Welcome back. Today we have the scare zones for KSF 2022. So it looks as if every Wednesday we will be getting a new um video thing. So this one I'm not too there shouldn't be anything too exciting here because it's just going to show the returning scare zones. But Goring 20s, that'll be interesting to see if that comes back because I'm not very, I don't know. It just like with the whole band thing going on in the corner, it kind of ruined the mood of Goring 20s, and it didn't feel like how eerie it's supposed to be when I went. But obviously, I've seen videos of people who went without the band going, and it was like really cool. But it was cool when I went, but the band was kind of ruining the mood for that. So I'm interested if that'll return or not, but I'm assuming it will since it's only been there for a year. So let's see. Yeah, so
what do we have
this is
here?
I swear it's gonna be some sort of train maze at the end,
Whatever you do not touch that.
for sure. Yeah, I knew that was coming back. This was actually very cool. It's the Scare Zone in Camp Snoopy. It's called the Hollow, right? But I like this one. It's very cool. The Hollow is great. Yep, here we go. Goring 20s. I see the. Yep. Okay. So it is coming back. Assume. It's taken life. Yep. I think they'll all come back, honestly. I don't think there'll be any one of them any ones that won't come back, honestly. I think they'll all come back. Carnival. This is actually one of my least favorite scare zones. It just wasn't that scary. Like, you'd think it would be since it was songs, but they look more goofy than scary, to be honest. And I thought that would have been the scariest one, but it wasn't. The Hollow was, like, really, really scary. And, obviously, Ghost Town Street. Yeah, that's the classic. That's kind of how it all started, so we'll never get rid of this one. But, this is my favorite. No, gosh, that guy was scary. The guy with the the native headdress. So nothing too spectacular there, honestly. That was just kind of what I assumed. I think they all came back. I don't think any of them weren't there. Let's check. Really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all came back. Here we go, 2021. Um, Forsaken Lake, the Hollow Ghost. Yep, they all came back. Okay, well, that's good. So really, the only thing missing so far is Paranormal, but I'm not very, oh no about that one. I've seen videos and it looks cool, but I don't know. it still I don't think would have been one of my favorite ones anyways. Um, yeah. Uh, I don't know. I think it's, that was good to know what's coming back, obviously. So I think next should be shows for next week. And then probably from there, we'll start getting the new maze, the new scare zone. No, there actually probably won't be a new scare zone. So the new maze or the new show, if there is a new show. Um, but I don't know. Maybe there won't be a new show, but there will be a new maze, which we won't know what it is until they drop that video. Normally, the new maze is the last one. That's how it was last year. So we still have got a few weeks probably for that. And then the shows one won't be very you know interesting because it's literally just, oh, look at the shows that are coming back. It's like I never even went to any of the shows because it's like there's so many better things to do that I feel like just even roaming the scare zones. So that's why I never went to a show because I wasn't like, oh, I gotta get to one. It's like they're kind of there if you know you just want to relax for a little bit and not be being jump scared. Then I feel like that's something you do. But besides that, there's really no reason to, because if you want to hit all the mazes and scare zones. That's really my main objective. But I don't know. Maybe others don't want to do that and would prefer to you know go to the shows, which is weird. But I don't know. But yeah, it is kind of like a break from being scared, to be honest, from what it seemed like. But that is kind of the point of those shows. But we'll see. I have no idea what could be next. I really think it will be shows, but this is just a good reminder of the things that are coming back. No added scare zone probably because I feel like it covers all the park unless they'll cut another sliver out, which they probably won't because all of them are returning. So we probably won't get a new scare zone this year because Carnival stretched back behind Berry Tales as well, or what it would have been back then, Iron Reef. But I missed that ride. Dang it! Come on, why'd I have to say the name? I miss that ride so much. It was so much better than Berry Tales, to be honest with you. But Berry Tales is still fun, and I enjoy going on it. But still, I wish Iron Reef was still there. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers that they do bring it back one day, perhaps in the future. But they probably won't. Um, but it was awesome ride. Like I have a lot of great memories on that attraction. But nope, gone. But it used to, yeah, stretch past Berry Tales. Carnival is like way too big, and they didn't make another maze until Goring 20s, and then that was the place down by Berry Tales. That's where that scare zone is, and then Carnival's over here. So it made Carnival just a regular size. But even Ghost Town Streets is humongous, which is good because that's the main thing there. Um, originally they didn't even have mazes. I believe it was just originally Ghost Town Streets. Like when it first opened, I think it was just Ghost Town that had the scaring and everything. I don't think they had mazes at first, which is weird because you'd think they would, but I don't think that there was. And they used to be allowed to. Obviously, the costumes were horrible and the makeup was bad because it was in like the 80s or 90s when they first started it. But um, they used to be able to grab you. They used to be able to touch you. But thanks to modern society, they have changed those rules. So they're not allowed to touch you at all. They cannot even tap you. They cannot. They're not allowed to. which is good because that was one thing that was keeping me away from going. It's like I don't want them grabbing me and you know possibly tripping me. I'm like that's a bit too much. But forever ago they changed that. Like forever ago, I believe, like just ages ago. Probably like oh gosh, who knows? Probably my guess would be like 2012 is when they changed that, but I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, this was fun. It always is doing this, and I'll have a Spirit Halloween video dropping a bit after this as well. We go over some of the new animatronics that dropped. Um, some of them are cool, some of them are lame. Uh, but yeah, so that's next after this video. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share. Stay tuned for more of these videos. I'll cover them every Wednesday when they do release. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.